but bans don't make too much sense to me. I don't really think that you have to be that worried about the Bat Rider, minus the fact that you don't really have any dispos for the laning phase. I don't really think it matters a whole lot, though, because again, Ember's able to get out of some of that stuff just by walking away and popping, like, searing chains and whatnot. Same goes for Snapfire. But Infamous, thinking about what they want to grab here next. Again, something to pair with this Drow Ranger. They already have like a tanky front line in the form of Ogre Magi and Earthspear, but I think they're needing a position 3. It's definitely be say probably be a mid Bkop. We did see it was Gunner win mid Earthspear earlier. It ended up being the game just turning completely around.
Let's see what they want to go for last. I was thinking I'm going to chat. Somebody said there's a new Southeast Asia stack for the BTS Southeast Asia. Cuckoo, Op-Ed, 23 Savage, Jabs, and White Mod. It's a good stack.
Not bad.
See what's last here for Infamous. Offlaner. Underlord?
Oh, and Slardar?
Slardar works? Yeah, I like Slardar too. TA?
You can't just keep saying TA, man. Actually, TA wouldn't be horrible here, though, if they ran, like, Earthspear or position 3. Like, TA is very good with the Drow range. You get tons of extra agility and owns. Is it the TA? It's the Abaddon. Okay. You didn't get it today. Tomorrow we'll try again.
Wait. Safe lane Ember, off lane Beastmaster. You know what that calls for.
The mid TA against the Queen of Pain?
Give it to me, chat.
10 seconds.
That sounds like the worst thing ever.
Here we go. Come on, we're gonna be right one of these days. That's what happened when me and Mo were doing OGA China the first season. Timber was getting banned every game. A little bit different situation, but Timber was getting banned every single game, only to get picked once in the finals and lose. But yeah, and get slaughtered too. Like, it was bad.
Sorry, what series? The OGA? Dota
OGA Season 1 China. That was a fun one. Come on, just Infinity. I know you're listening. Just
take the TA. I don't know about this one.
TA.
I think you're setting yourself up for failure here playing that TA against the Queen of Pain. You got some natural
you're
Evan
okay.
Talbird builders here too in the form of Abaddon and Earth Spirit. I don't know, man.
You're okay. You're fine. Dude, play in bad matchups on purpose. You got to make yourself good against bad matchups sometime. I think here's the time. You're up 1-0. Go for broke. It's group stage. You're doing okay in the group stage. You got this minute to think, listen, I saw in the delay, even though it would be 4 minutes into the game at this point. Bkop said TA. We could see into the future. But seriously, if they had to go for something against this Queen of Pain, would it be worth going for like a Viper? I know Viper's been banned quite a bit.
Not really. I mean, you're not countering out any passives too hard. You do counter out Abaddon's being able to activate passively, but he can always just press it himself. And of course, you can counter out some of what the Drow Ranger's got. But I don't think Viper is good enough in lane against the Queen of Pain to warrant being picked. I mean, yeah, you can spam with creep waves with another toxin. She can't really harass you with a dagger, but she's definitely not worth it. PA makes a lot of sense to me. End up running that Ember over to the mid lane. It's going to be a little bit annoying of a matchup form at the start. Again, it all comes down to being able to dodge those shadow strikes with your Slate of Fist, which can lead into Queen of Pain faking you out a couple of times. So as long as you've got decent reaction time, and I believe he should. Let me just throw the status, check these players' pings so far. Everyone seems to be sitting at like 7 ping. A couple people like a few hundred, like Michael and Gotti, Blaze, of course. Oh my God, Blaze, where are you?
West Coast, dude. He's at the BTS studio.
He's 700 ping.
Jesus.
He's on the moon.
How's the admin supposed to admin on 700 ping? What am I?
Well, you pick up over here is okay. You're at 170, 171.
Damn, I do have good internet. See, guys? By the way, I said PA, not TA. You were confused.
Ah, that's what you were saying. Yeah,
I
you've
was
got
saying
that hearing problem.
PA. I know the letters look similar. They sound
Chad,
similar.
I'll clear it up. Chad, he said PA, right? Yeah.
Chat's already just analyzing my corn joke.
I'm still thinking about it.
Paka's on this drought. You know, obviously you've got Gust, but is Gust enough to like stay alive and not die against the Phantom Assassin?
No. The short answer is no. Your backline is going to get jumped on. You're against the PA and the Ember Spirit. You're going to get blown up as the Drow Ranger. And you were the main source of damage here. They finished their draft off by picking up the Abaddon, which isn't great. I mean, you can pull off the Searing Chains, but you're just going to get blown up by this Phantom Assassin again and again. You need to win these lanes super hard. And yes, you have some of the right tools to be able to do this, but I don't think it's enough.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of this, again, is going to come down to the performance in this mid lane. Is Ember Spirit going to be able to juke these daggers out? Well, Ping says that he will be able to. It's going to be interesting to see the mid lane go down. Well, it's cool to watch the daggers be dodged, but when they are dodged, there's not a lot of action. There's just like one hero failing to zone the other. I'm sure that most of the action is going to happen wherever the Snapfire is, when the cookies either stun the heroes or throw them out of position if they miss. So, the traditional BTS Pro Series 3 pause at the start of the game.
Always
Talk
nice.
about our sponsor, Monster Energy, keeping me fueled up for 9 hours straight of casting. I should probably go a little bit easy on these bad boys, pick up some Zero Ultras or Rehabs tomorrow. Actually, just messaged my roommate and asked her to grab me a couple of Rehabs while she's at the store, since I am stuck inside all day until they close.
Yeah, we kind of stationary here.
A stationary gamer lifestyle. I can't say I'm a fan. I like getting up and moving between my games. And, I don't have that much of a chance to get up and move. But there's no one else who can bring you this kind of NASA action other than me and Bkop. Everyone else right now, all the talent, they went to Omega League in Europe. You know, they've got a quarantine because they've infected with European. They need to eat a couple burgers before they're allowed on the summit stream.
That is correct. That's all I got.
It's like
to add to that.
one burger per day for 2 weeks until they allow them to cast here again. LD's orders, of course.
That's what I heard. I saw LD was here earlier. Hope by making him proud-ish. I never go for. I never go for just proud. I always go for proud-ish.
Proud-ish. I hope I can make my parents proud-ish one day.
Yeah, basically.
Did I tell you about that? My dad actually tuned into one of my streams for the first time. Been at this esports thing for a couple of years now, and he just started talking about what a good commentator Moxie was. He doesn't understand what's going on or anything. He's talking about her voice control and her knowledge of what's going on. He was talking circles and everything. It's like, I was also there, Dad. Thanks for that. You know, first time tuning into me doing something. I'm glad you enjoy listening to the girl I was casting with, though.
Packus Assault. 2v3 right now. Stun out onto the Beastmaster. Ray kill going after Assault. This is an Ogre Magi with 7 armor. Come on, bring it. I have 7 armor.
Alright, let's see what this Snapfire Phantom Assassin lane can accomplish. I gotta say, I'm not really a fan. I think Snapfire is way better at playing position 4. In fact, he's going for this Ring of Basilius, another 250 gold to complete that. I'm not sure how useful that's going to be for the PA. I mean, yes, you can be able to spam your Spectral Daggers, but...
Spectral Daggers? PA turning into the Spectre.
Whoa. I mean, Lore-wise, yes. Hero-wise, no. Don't at me.
Adam, at Neph Sensei, do it. So, Boulder Smash coming in from Michael, hit with the Stifling Dagger. And, quick Aphotic Shield. So this is a 3 Abaddon. We've been seeing Abba kind of all over the place this event.
Yeah.
Do you like it in the 3 here? Like, with this, you know, with this lineup just going straight Aphotic Shield, like, would you rather him go Curse of Avernus or anything else?
I don't know how that happened there in the bottom lane. To be completely honest with you, that shouldn't have happened.
Try to talk about one thing.
Back onto Abaddon. No, I don't really like it. I don't think this was really worth being your last pick here. So I'm not. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, to be honest with you. I mean, you can purge off some other things from the end of the team. It's good for dispelling the roar. It's good for dispelling searing chains. And there's going to be another kill happening here in the bottom lane.
And they'll try to get Ray kill a cell. I guess leaving the kill for Packus there, thinking that, or knowing more so that Packus had the range to get that kill. Because he was definitely right there to grab it and then left it for a while. So a lot of discipline to leave that kill for your core like that.
Yeah, I mean, you're playing on a team together. I hope you have enough faith in your core hero. When you choose to play with him every day, that it's worth giving up kills to him every once in a while.
Scatter Blast hitting on a Michael, rolling Boulder away. He's able to just walk that one off. Mandy not doing a lot right. Alright, forget it. I'm not looking top anymore. You guys are too boring. I'm looking bottom. I'm not missing any more kills from this point on. I'm just going to watch and see everything.
You might miss mid if you don't look over here real quick.
I'm looking at KXY. I'm looking at Mr. Preemptive. Pristine camera work from this point. I haven't missed a kill since when I said I'm not going to miss a kill just yet. There hasn't been a kill, but that's beyond the point. Meanwhile, you know what? No, I'm not even going to waste my time looking up top. You guys are boring. I'll look there in a second. But Ray kill on a cell. The trading hasn't exactly been great. They're going to go for Packus over bottom. They've got the boar slowing down Packus and hoping to get this kill. The damage is out, but under the tower, do they commit for this? Benjaz, one more shot. Is it there? And it will be. It's actually Ray kill who gets it. A cell. He's chasing. South pop by both the Phoenix as well as this Beastmaster. So they get to leave and be happy with the kills they got on the ground.
Yeah, I'm just moving my camera all over the place in these scrappy engagements, trying to follow absolutely everything. You know, my moving a mile a minute here. Make sure I haven't slammed back enough of this monster. Mid lane.
On the KXY. He does have Blink if he wants to go aggressive, but being so low, that is quite the risk. Heads towards bottom, picks up an invis, fills up that bottle, and now might be able to go in on Mr. G's all the scrim for the low ground. Okay. KXY getting a kill like that and tipping him. Free 10th of a battle pass level. Phantom Assassin getting low. Prada also sitting low. Fire Snap Cookie gets some distance. Continuing to run forward. Stifling Dagger on the Pepita. We'll make sure that they don't
he's just going to dive, and I think you can get this kill.
Yeah. With the Mist Coil and the Aphotic Shield popping, they still take out this Snapfire. Benja's in some trouble over bottom. Like I said, I'm not missing any more kills. Beastmaster goes down. They'll get themselves yet another.
And they're diving on Michael. Manages to grab that PA, and because he's in the trees, he gets out of that one. Prada not quite getting him with that scatter shot. Over in the mid lane, though.
Sonic Wave! KXY, 9. Okay, so it's 8-1, 2K lead, kills everywhere. I think I caught the TA one on the edge. I'm not sure if my streak is broken already. The Ogre's coming from behind Benjaz and Ray kill. They've got the stun. Icarus dive was already used, so Phoenix is just dead. Packus with another kill. Benjaz has to run back. A 3K lead already here for Infamous.
We're 5 minutes into this game, up 9-1. I don't wonder what they're feeling right now on Infamous. KXY trying to shove this lane in with the catapult being up. Unfortunately, fortunately, Michael here on the Earth Spirit sit behind Mr. Jeans. Mr. Jeans has had enough of the top lane, but he's not gonna like what he finds here. Just gonna go on him, waiting for that rune to spawn.
He's not level 6, so I'll wait for the sight. Boulder Smash comes in. Mr. Jean's in trouble. Nowhere for him to go. And they get yet another kill. Now it's 10. There
you go. And secures the regen rune. Bkop, exactly what you need. And she's sitting at less than 1/3 mana there.
Stun.
Does stun him, but he has the Icarus dive right now, and they're pretty close to the tower. I think even with how hard they're running, they have to be a bit careful with how hard they go onto this one.
I don't know if Cell cares. He's just running under tower. Stun, right clicks. He's drawn in the Beastmaster. Packets will get the kill there. Meanwhile, Mandy and Prada are dead. I'm still watching bottom. I don't have split screen opportunities here. But if somebody would like to buy me a second computer setup, I would be down to do it myself. We've got the Sleight of Fist Searing Chains out onto the Drow. They'll take out Packas. Michael trying to get at least the return kill onto Mr. Jeans. Sunray, he's not even level 6 yet. Meanwhile, this Queen of Pain is level 8.
Meanwhile, our Spirit is forced to back off there, but that was thankfully a favorable fight for both sides of Infinity. At least get a little bit of XP in their favor after getting slaughtered, but 4K up still at 7 minutes here. KXY looking to shove the lane. I don't think he's going to be able to get any damage onto this tier 1 tower, though. No catapult up, and you're not attacking too fast with the hero, but Excel's here to change that. Gives them bloodlust. Actually, they're smoking in bottom lane. More action.
Yeah, going for it. Boulder Smash trying to get Packas away. Sunray on him, Remnant forward. Another kill onto this Drow. Things starting to slow down. Meanwhile, borrowed time pop. Vita, Sonic Wave. Oh, KXY.
The turnaround, the amount of damage coming from this Queen of Pain. Mr. Jeans has the rune denied from him. This bottle really not doing anything for this guy. Queen of Pain's out for blood, though, and he's forced to just get back, but Michael's there. He might try to roll in. You're completely out of mana right now, Mr. Jeans. And here he goes.
Boulder Smash, Scream. Actually, the kill causes Michael to go into the tier 2 tower. Look at KXY's net worth.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
This is criminal figure over here with this Queen of Pain, and he starts working towards his Orchid. I mean, he's got this double Null Talisman, and Bkop really feeling the Null Talisman changes that happened just a little while ago. Spell Amp, Mana Regen,
The Dire scan.
being given to it, which US family spell is just that much more. Infinity looking to get some return kills here, though. Gonna dive this Drow super hard.
Primal Roar, Sunray onto the Drow. Vita comes over, has the Aphotic Shield. That's going to save the Drow for a moment. Raykill in a little bit of trouble. Michael gets the kill there onto the Phoenix. Now they take out Benjus. They look over at Mr. Jeans. A Remnant away. Another Remnant. Can he get enough distance? They do have a Rolling Boulder in and on him. Hitting him in the Fire Step Cookie. Scatterblast slows him down, but here comes KXY. I was going to almost say KYXY, but that's a player in Southeast Asia. And Mr. Jeans will fall to Michael.
Just like that, he ends up going down to that Spirit Vessel,
Oh,
and
Michael? Nice fight.
Michael's looking... He's non-stop. He's looking to get a kill on this PA in the top lane.
Yeah, Magnetize out onto Mandy. He's going to try and Stifling Dagger and Blink Strike away. Boulder Smash will actually help him. It's a Phantom Strike, not a Blink Strike. Mandy still dies regardless.
I don't think Raykill gets to be here if Bkop turns around on this. He's got the 21 charges. He has enough for this Shadow Strike and a Scream of Pain.
Rolling Boulder and the Scream. They still can't kill Michael.
21-4 at 10 minutes into this game. This is wild. KXY now with a double damager. Imagine what she's going to accomplish with this thing.
Mr. Jeans, you might want to run. Level 6 still on Mr. Jeans, by the way.
Yeah. Mr. Jean's been level 6 for a while now. Do have the ulti up on the Queen of Pain, but are you even worth the 250 mana to him?
If they get the silence, he's dead. So they've got the slow. That means the Remnant will be into the trees. So he wants to make sure that he stays safe. They'll go for the tier 1 tower over mid.
Drow's got the Dragon Lance already outranging the tower. With no
Stifling
commitment,
dagger,
no risk.
spun out. Now the Scream. And Phantom Strike back on a Prada. Icarus Dive and then the Supernova. They've got the Primal Roar out into the Queen of Pain. They don't have the save for KXY. He does have buyback, and I almost have a feeling he might use it if they start to dive on the tier 1 tower. Stun comes in onto the Phantom Assassin. They may not even need the Queen of Pain. They've got the Miss Coil coming through as well as the wrong boulder from Michael. They get the kill on a Mandy. Now the Mortimer's Kiss is flying through from Prada from the side of the fight, but it's not going to be enough to deter them. Peter moving forward. He's got the Borrowed Time. He'll pop that. Now the Aphotic Shield as well as the Magic Wand to keep him healthy. He starts to turn around. Queen of Pain up in 10 seconds. You need to be careful about how long you take this fight. You've got the stun on the Beastmaster. We'll go over with the Snapfire. They'll get the kill on a Prada. Now side of his Searing Chains. Ogre Magi ends up falling. Mr. Jeans now needs to run, but he's got no remnants. So Queen of Pain back into the fight, TPing over mid. Mr. Jeans, meanwhile, going towards the north side of the map. And a TP mid will be from Mandy. So Stifling Dagger on a Pepita once again. The Aphotic Shield. Mr. Jeans, Sonic Wave comes through. Gets the kill on a Mr. Jeans. He ends up falling. Stifling Dagger hits Pepita. He's got 23 seconds until he's got the Borrowed Time back up. Michael right there next to Mandy. Mandy within the blur. Stifling Dagger right clicks coming in for the Boulder Smash. Pushes him back. Rolling Boulder to get some distance. Prada looking to go in once again with the help of Mandy. Stifling Dagger pops the Aphotic Shield once again. Meanwhile, KXY with the double damage. So he avoids the Scatter Blast. Finally, they're disengaged, but they're not really disengaged. They're up over in the jungle, ready to fight again in just a second.
Not ready to give up this lead. You know, they're just going to run straight through their jungle. They do have the Hawk up, scouts the enemies out, but they quickly cleaned that up with the Sentry Ward there. And you know what? With Trollben's in the game, maybe we'll start to farm some neutral items.
Not at all. Right click's coming in on the Pepita. They've got the Sunray, but now the Phantom Assassin already did with the Fire Snap Cookie, not saving him. The Silence comes out onto the Ember as well as the Snapfire. Scatterblast is on a KXY. They'll get the kill on a Prada. They'll look over at Mr. Jeans. The Borrowed Time is popped by Pepita again. Basically just came back off cooldown. They look over at Raid Kill. Icarus Dive onto the high ground. They look over at Benjaz now. All of them retreat under the tier 3 tower, so it's a tough sell to dive.
They got a little bit of breathing room there just for a moment when the Queen of Pain went too far forward, and they got that Primal Roar off when he was just cut off from that Abaddon. But other than that, no space. The games continue to just go further and further in that favor. That last team fight alone, killing the Snapfire and the PA, that's 1,000 XP, 700 gold going their way. And Dota Plus is saying you got a 98% win probability here at 13 minutes for Infamous. This is haven't seen this kind of gameplay in a while. I mean, they're outside their base right now. It doesn't feel completely hopeless right now. But what can you do while you're outside your base? Look how scared you are. Look how close together you're playing.
Orchid already picked up for KXY. He's got his ult up in just a couple of seconds. They're going to go for the tier 2 tower up towards top pack as leads the charge. Meanwhile, over in the jungle, Stifling Dagger over at Pepita. Pepita doesn't really care. They'll take out the ward. Michael's making the rotation. They do have a tier 1 to TP to if Queen of Pain wants to go that way, but well, he already has.
KXY. He's got the Arcane Rune. He's going to be looking to get a use out of this one. Have some real fun with this. One very close together on Infamous. All they need to do is run straight into these enemy heroes.
Smoke. Assassin within their jungle. They basically know that this is happening. KXY pulling forward gets the Orchid. Sonic Wave hits on a 2. They'll get not 1 but 2. Prada basically dead to rights. They've got themselves demagnetized. Right click comes in from Packus. Now they'll chase over to Benjaz. And with this Arcane Rune, they just have the control to get the kill. No, just barely TPing away.
Yeah, they do see this Phoenix, but unfortunately they don't have anything to cancel TP on Queen of Pain, so he's going to be able to sit in these trees and TP home if he feels like it. The only real thing they're lacking right now is Queen of Pain is so strong. She's so far ahead of the rest of the team that Sierras are able to afford to wait from her. In fact, she is going for that Yule Scepter's next, which will allow her to deal with the heroes trying to teleport away from her when she gets on top of them. The aggressive Yule's not really needing it for that many defensive purposes. I mean, it's all right if you get Searing Chains on you by the Ember Spirit, but I don't think it's really their concern right now. And they hop into Roshan. They're going to take this down pretty quickly with the Drow Ranger. Unfortunately, they don't really have anybody capable of tanking it. Vladimir's offering on the Earth Spirit. It's a pretty good item this on Earth Spirit when you're just completely stopping every single lane.
You're casually ahead of the Phantom Assassin in net worth.
Yeah. Allow your teammates to have a little bit of lifesteal and damage. Best thing you can do is enable them.
Radiant's bottom tower is in danger.
Tier 2 tower. Winning a fight here more so than where they were winning fights previously will definitely help them out. They'll glyph both sides. So glyphs come out, they'll keep the catapult alive, they'll go for the tier 2 tower over mid, and the only thing Infinity can do is really watch.
I'm not really sure why they popped that fortify on the second, to be honest with you. The tier 1 tower is all gone. All they've really done is open up the rest of their tier 2s and open up their tier 3s. They take the shrine here. Almost 17 minutes of the game. I think their next move is grab this tier 3 along with the catapult, move back in the jungle, grab those tier 2 neutral items, then go high ground. I mean, why not? And they go. In fact, they're not even waiting for those tier 2 neutral items. They're just going straight for high ground. And what's going to stop them? Heroes on the other side of the map right now. They don't really have anything that can sit in front of them and tank them up. They have the catapult with them. There they go with this Chris Avernus, the tower.
They'll go for the tier 3 tower on the high ground. Mandy jumps in. Phantom Assassin really can't do anything. Ignite bouncing around with the multicast. Prada right here, ready to throw a Mortimer's Kiss out. But only level 7, they really don't have a lot of experience. The experience difference is massive between these two teams.
They pop the fortified just to keep that siege creep up.
Now they go after the Snapfire, roll in, Geomagnetic Grip, Boulder Smash hits onto the Snapfire, damage coming through. They look over the Drow, does have the Aegis. Supernova, right clicks coming in, Mortimer's Kisses, Primal Roar was used for that. Sonic Wave comes out, they look over at KXY, they'll get the code on the Queen of Pain, they've got Packus back up again. They've taken the tier 3, but how much are they going to give up for this? Scatterblast misses, now the right clicks coming through on a Prana, they'll get the code on the Sapphire, they look over the rest of the team, Side Fist coming from Mr. Jeans, but the right clicks coming out from Packus are way heavy. Mike comes in with the Magnetize, they get the code on the December, he'll buy back immediately, now Mandy within the trees, the sentry's down, the Siphoning Dagger hitting on Michael, they get the code of Benjaz now with the Rolling Boulder away, Mandy's in trouble, he gets stunned up, the right clicks through, and Mandy ends up dead. Triple kill, 4 heroes gone on Infinity, with the buyback coming up from the Ember, so they continue to keep the pressure on. Hope can end this game sub 20 minutes if possible. They've got no Phantom Assassin. I will say the only thing that is beneficial for them is the fact that Queen Pain is dead, but they've got the silence out onto the Ember. He just bought back, the Rolling Boulder comes in, they'll get the kill onto Mr. Jeans. This is an absolute slaughter, 34-7. Down goes Prada, and they will still go for this top set of racks. Icarus dive, Ray kill, slowed up, gets away, Benjaz back alive. But so is the Queen of Pain.
This is just demoralizing. I don't know why they're not calling GG out. To 21k net worth up at 18 minutes, 35-7. They're out tearing through this tower. Now Queen of Pain's back. Your Ember's still down for 30. That was the only hero that could really harass the enemies with this Sleight of Fist. I mean, you can sort of try to with throwing out these wild axes. The Phoenix Sunray, but look at your tower go down. Everything's in shambles here.
This is looking really bad. Stun out onto the Phantom Assassin. Mandy trying to make something out of it. Peta and the rest of the team will go after the melee racks. They'll get themselves a second melee racks and now go after the range racks. So mid set, top set, both gone. Bottom tier 2 still exists. You see the arrow being drawn. Just keep going. 3,000 net worth lead. There really is no reason to stop, and it looks like Infinity might even just want to fight this. Fire Snap Cookie stuns up the Ogre. Mandy jumps in, trying to do the damage onto himself, but the Sun comes in with the multicast. Now Mandy's in trouble. He ends up dead. He's only level 10. Primal Roar used onto the Queen of Pain. But, well, they just can't get close to the Queen of Pain. They'll lose Benjaz. 2 heroes gone. They chose to fight this. They chose to come in. Supernova on the high ground, nowhere close. GG is called at the 20-minute mark. They'll get the final team wipe. This one is an absolute slaughter. Hey, Google, play Despacito.
Despacito. I don't know, man. So one-sided for Infinity the first game, then Infamous the second game. It's wild to see, but just kill after kill happening. It all happens so fast. Like 5-6 minutes of the game, you're already up 3k net worth for Infamous, and they needed to be able to do well in these lanes. PA, it's like she didn't even exist.
Yeah.
I thought, I don't know, Bkop. I'm lost for words this game. You needed your mid lane to do well, but Mr. Jeans ended up getting completely destroyed.
Both these games were a slaughter. 44-9 in the first game, 40-7, both for different teams. Very well done by Infamous in Game 2. Well done by Infinity in Game 1. I mean, 13-2-10 for KXY, 14-3-7 for Packas, 5-0-20 for Michael, and 5-0-17 for Pepita. I mean, their net worths were outrageously insane. Acel only dying twice on this Ogre. It was very well done by Infamous in Game 2. And, well, they finally get it done. So, Infamous, they split the Series 1 apiece. That is it for us today, Neph. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Crazy against Haven Liberty. They had the day off today. 0 against Infinity. Brazil against Infamous. And then to finish it, a really good matchup. Beast Coast against Thunder Predator. That should be a good one.
That's one I always like watching. Those two, not only is it fun to watch, but they also hate each other.
Is these facts? Are you starting drama?
Just a little inside info, them hating each other.
And that's drama being started. So that will be for us tomorrow and for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed Infamous Gaming taking Game 2. We'll be back tomorrow. See you guys later. Have a good night.